Hi, my name is Josie, and I'm guest hosting the Make Sylacauga Healthy Again show. Now, I usually talk about getting seniors more active, but today we're actually going to talk about getting teens more active. And I have Jonathan Douglas here with me. Today we're probably going to be talking about tennis, what I do in tennis, and trying to get teens active. So what are a few ways, Jonathan, that you think of teens being more active?
We've worked our whole career to get teens more active along with seniors. It's really hard, and I think it's harder for your generation because when you see kids walking around, they're on their phone and they're on their iPad all the time and they're watching TV all the time. And so I know that through our pickleball program, we've gotten a bunch of kids on court, and I'm getting families on court also. But I would like to see some way for your generation, because you're an athlete. Josie's an amazing athlete, if you don't know that. So she's an athletic example. So how can we find the athletes in the community and get them talking to their friends and getting their friends out on the court or out on the field? I don't know. I know what we're doing with our pickleball side, but what do you think on tennis? I mean, do you see new people coming into the program?
Yes,
That's
this
great.
year for tennis, we actually have over 10 girls competing.
Wow.
And that's a huge team. You can have a JV team and you can have a varsity team. I'm the #1 for Sylacauga, so knowing that I have my team to back me up and being there as a placeholder, that is amazing. The amount of people that I get to come out has been great. I've talked to 5 girls to come out, and we also have a lot of boys this year too. So I think we're going to make it to state, and we're going to have an amazing time as a team.
That's great. And so it really comes down to athletes talking to non-athletes, because when I started teaching at Veritas and teaching their PE program, those were a lot of kids who had never been exposed to sports in any way. And a lot of them told me, I'm just not athletic. And now, 3 years into this, they're really athletic.
Yes.
So anybody can be an athlete, right? They just have to get up and move
Yes.
a little more.
I didn't think I was going to be playing tennis. I was always on the swim team. I always played ping pong. My dad told me one day, hey, look at those people playing tennis on the tennis court. Do you think you could do that? And I got a racket from Walmart, and I still have that racket hung up on my wall to this day.
Great.
Because that's the start point of my career that I want to pursue when I get older.
Yeah.
I also want to get a college scholarship to play tennis for a team. Anyway.
People talk about how there's nothing to do for kids, but there's a lot to do for kids. Yeah. You just have to find it, right? I mean, somebody could come out and play tennis. We have amazing tennis courts that are being resurfaced. So do we know the details on that? Are they coming up soon?
Yeah, they are coming up soon. We're starting some more work this week, and they're going to try and get all the paint done, dried. It's been very rainy, so we haven't been able to do that for a while. And I'm so excited because instead of green and blue, they are going to be black and red. Yeah. They're going to be amazing. They're going to be our school colors, and it's going to look amazing. Yeah. I love this.
Yeah, so Sylacauga is kind of unusual because we have an amazing tennis program, and then we also are getting these new pickleball courts, and most places, even in Birmingham, don't have the combination of that. So for racket sports, we really have a lot of availability for kids to do something.
Yes.
Right? So we've got to get kids out moving more. Mm-hmm. Do you see friends sitting on iPads a lot?
I do. I see a whole lot of people sitting on iPads and on their phones, just scrolling. I've tried to get many of my friends active, but as you said, they all say I'm just not an athletic person. And that's not true. You can become an athletic person.
How could they do that? So I talk to them about it all the time. So what do you think? If you weren't an athlete, what would you do? Let's say you're a 15-year-old and you've never really played sports. What could somebody do in this community to get out and start going?
I mean, that's not possible with me. I've always been active my whole life. I have to keep moving every day. But if I weren't active and you came up to me, I'm always an open-minded person. So I would still try it. I'd say for everyone that isn't an athletic person and tells yourself every day, I'm not an athletic person, so I'm not going to be good at this. Don't do that. Just tell yourself, I'm going to try this. I'm going to see if it works for me. And if it doesn't, still try and work hard for that, because at tennis, I wasn't good at tennis at first. So even that, you see how I'm the number one now. You can be anything if you put your mind to it.
Everybody's intimidated to walk out and try a new thing. Yes. But I can tell you that if you walk out to the tennis team and you walk on the pickleball courts, you're going to be greeted by people who are happy you're there. It's very scary. It's like walking into a gym the first time or whatever you've never been into, right? It's scary.
Yeah.
Or in a pageant the first time, right? You have no idea what's going to happen. But the thing I know is that if you try to participate, at least in the racket sports world in Sylacauga, you're going to be greeted, people are going to be nice to you, and you're going to have a good experience. And even if you've never done anything, there is an opportunity to come out and be active. And people who are active live longer, they're happier, they become seniors who are active, which Josie works a lot with. So I would say that if you're at home and you're thinking, gosh, I don't want to sit on my phone anymore, I don't want to be on my iPad, I would like to be an athlete, I see these people on the court, I'd like to be that person, the time to start is today.
Yeah.
Right? It really is.
The time to start is today. Being active is one of the many possibilities to opening up so many doors for you. Because being active, not even if you're a senior, it keeps you moving, it keeps your life longer. It can actually make your life longer because you're active and because you're trying to move and keep your heart healthy, keep your whole body healthy. And you can also eat healthy too. That would help a whole lot.
A whole lot. So in this community, if we have kids who care about the community and start something like Josie has with seniors, and then we have kids that also are active and moving, then we have less demands on our health care and everything works better. So thank you, Josie, for co-hosting today.
Yes.
Appreciate it. And we look forward to the tennis season, right? Yes. When do we start?
We start in the spring, always in the spring.
Yep.
But I have the schedule now. I just haven't looked over it. I really need to do that.
I got you. But I mean, this team has the potential to go to state and do really, really well.
We went to state my first year, actually, when I was playing number 6. And that was amazing. I mean, the team itself, we were bonded, and we were like a family. And we just helped each other. We encouraged each other, even in our lowest times. So it was so amazing, the support I got whenever, even I was number 6. And I helped everyone that was number 1, number 2, number 3, and made sure they felt like they had an amazing day during that. And I feel like we can do it again this year.
That's great. Come out and support, right? I mean, people can come cheer and look up the schedule, and you can come sit out there and cheer for the tennis team. But if you have a child also who's interested in becoming active, it's a great thing to just come watch a match or two. Yeah. And if you see Josie, grab her, and she'd be happy to talk to these people and tell them about being on the tennis team and how great that can be. What else do we need to say? We covered it all?
I think we've covered it all.
Great. We'll see you next time.
See you next time.